The one thing even worse than an MCU shill is MCU fan theorists. There's nothing inherently wrong with coming up with fan theories, but MCU fan theories are complete fucking garbage. I'm sorry, they are. And comic book sites like to pick up on these because it's always a slow news day when it comes to comic book sites. And these fan theories are just completely ridiculous and stupid and not even possible in the realm of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So one particular article on comicbook.com, the comic book site dedicated to everything but comic books, caught my attention, with this article. Bonkers Avengers Endgame theory suggests Fat Thor is actually turning into Santa Claus. The year's already half off over. The year's already half off over. Remove the off. Fix your grammar. The year's already half over. The year's already half off over, which means Christmas is practically here. Before too long, hobby stores and the like are going to be rolling out their festive decorations for sale, if they haven't already, and carols will be sung. In the meantime, take a seat and relax because we're going down a rabbit hole so dang bonkers, it actually kind of makes sense. Still here? Good. As Reddit user US Batust theorizes, wow, quality source there, Reddit. Remind me next time whenever I'm going to cite something to use 4chan. Fat Thor, or Thick Thor, if you prefer, had his fair share of problems in Avengers Endgame. That's not up for debate, but the user's now viral theory, viral, I'll get into that in a second, suggests Thor's figure change as a direct result of using Stormbreaker. In fact, Stormbreaker is turning the Asgardian god of thunder into old Saint Nick. Okay, so viral theory. I only found out about this from comicbook.com. I don't think I've seen anyone else talk about it. Viral would have a lot more attention to it, but viral in this instance means anyone that uses Reddit. Pretty much, it's only Reddit viral. I haven't seen anyone else apart from like comicbook.com pick up on this fan theory, so it's not particularly viral. Okay, so let's see this fan theory's reasoning for why Fat Thor is becoming Santa Claus. Because Stormbreaker is a god-killing mega weapon, it's much more powerful than Mjolnir and has powers that puny hammer could ever dream of. And the theory suggests those powers are fueled by the mystical Odin force. Since Odin has now passed on to Valhalla, it's suggested that Eitri, which was Peter Dinklage's character in Infinity War, was able to infuse Stormbreak with the Odin force to give him the power needed. Geez, did no one proofread this article? Obviously not. It's comicbook.com. There is no standards. You know, if they could throw in a K-pop article into a comic book site, I don't think they ever proofread their articles either. Okay. To give him the power needed to take down Thanos. But wait, why Santa Claus? Odin was the king of Asgard and was directly responsible for the protection of Midgard/Earth. In some cultures, Odin's actually the basis for the legend of Kris Kringle, as he helped out the humans out. Grammar, as he helped out humans on Earth from time to time. Helped out humans. You don't need that second out after humans, as he helped out the humans on Earth from time to time. And looking at Thor's new look, it's pretty clear he's on the same path of his father. Yada yada yada. The rest of the article isn't needed. Okay, this fan theory is fucking dumb. I'm sorry, it is. It is a fucking dumb fan theory. Yes, Thor is fat because he's becoming Santa Claus. Ugh. It's such a... The points they make to... The points they make to try and ground this theory in, like, truth to legitimize their theory is so it's so stupid. It's just like, yes, Odin in actual Norse mythology is, the basis for Kris Kringle. So that means not really Norse mythology Thor in a Marvel film is turning into Santa because he's getting fat, and not because he's depressed and let himself go because Thanos won in Infinity War and there was nothing else they could do until the plot of Endgame started. Yeah, that's obviously not the reason. Like, these fan theories are so dumb, particularly with the MCU ones. I remember with Infinity War, there was a particular fan theory going around that the actual villain, or a villain in Endgame, is Hawkeye. Hawkeye as Ronin would be the villain or a villain within Avengers Endgame. Hawkeye. Villain. I mean, he has been a villain. He has been a villain. That's how he started off as a villain in the comic books. But in the MCU, Hawkeye as not only just a villain, but they were proposing the villain of Avengers Endgame, the second part of the big Thanos story for Avengers. Hawkeye was supposedly going to be the villain of Endgame. Yeah, and Red Velvet's Wendy is my girlfriend. God, these fan theories are so dumb, and the fact that comicbook.com or any other news site thinks they're worthy as news because they really have nothing else to report on. I'd like them to actually report on comic books once in a while, given that it's called comicbook.com. Like, the fact that they think this is actual news is hilarious, because the theories themselves are dumb. And like I said earlier, there's nothing wrong with coming up with fan theories, but these fan theories are all the plot points, all these points and lines they try to put together to try and legitimize them are just hilariously stupid. Like, it's like, yes, Iron Man were trained Spider-Man. Spider-Man's villain is Venom. Venom is played by Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy looks a bit like Jai Courtney. Jai Courtney played Captain Boomerang in Suicide Squad. Confirmed DC Marvel Amalgam Cinematic Universe series. Like, that's how these, like, plot points, how these, like, fan theories, like, try to legitimize their theories. It's just like, oh yeah, look, connect these dots and you'll see that it's actually true. And it's dumb. And comicbook.com reporting on this. Who reported on it? Adam Barnhart. How about you pick up a comic book, read it, and review it, okay? Review Hawkman. Hawkman is a good series. It's going nowhere because DC decides, well, it's not Batman, so we shouldn't give it attention. Report on an actual comic book. Review it, okay? Your comicbook.com actually adhere to the frickin' name in your site, okay? Jeez. Fools. Absolute fools. I hate the MCU.